Hello. Get it right. So today I'm privileged to be, Rob. How do people call this place?
How do I what?
Like, what is it called? WIU, we call it newsroom. But here, how do you people call? What do you people call
We
it?
also call it the newsroom.
You call it the newsroom.
Yeah, it's
Oh, okay.
newsroom. DAN stands for Daily Eastern News.
So this is Rob. He's leaving us, but he's a news editor. This is Cameron. He's a news editor. These are students too, and they are producing newspapers. Guys, it will shock you. These people are doing wonders here. Students. In fact, I've been on campus. I know they produce newspapers, but I didn't know like they have a big office. They have another office. What's the other office? What's it called?
A student publication office.
So what do people do there? Because that's why I see the papers often. So you print here and then you take it over there.
We bring it up. We put it around campus, but that's just the main spot in this building where we put them at.
Oh, okay.
Our old business advisor, Betsy, she handled like all like the business side of what we do.
Oh.
And so we just bring the papers around and distribute them around Buzzard.
Okay.
And
So you take it to other departments as well?
Take it on.
Yeah, we take it all around town.
Woo!
Yeah, we take it to like I think Dairy Queen, County Market, all the academic and residence buildings here on campus.
Downtown.
What?
Yeah, downtown Charleston,
Walmart.
the courthouse, I think.
It's all around.
Guys, I'm proud of you. That's why you guys you were picking so many awards. I was like, oh, where's Rob?
Yeah.
Okay, that explains it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Rob's the guy.
So this is what they do, guys. This is one of the papers. Look at it. Amazing. This was produced by students.
You can also see all of our covers over there too. From this academic year.
Okay. You do all this?
Yeah.
You will print all these things?
Yeah.
Wow!
We print all of them.
So as I keep saying, if you're an international student and you are looking for the best place to educate yourself, look no further. Eastern Illinois University is the best place for you. I keep advocating, I keep telling you. This is a place that you get hands-on training, practical training. I am in a communication program, and in this communication program, over here, we have television, we have a campus radio, and then the print house where they produce newspaper. Every day when you go there, you get something to read. When you go to the Student Publication Center, you get something to read. This is amazing. I'm impressed. And okay, Rob, so this is what do you, this workstation,
This is the Design Hub.
Design Hub, okay.
Yeah, so we make all of our pages in InDesign. Then we, like Tuesday morning at very least, we ship them off to our publisher.
Okay.
And then the next day they bring the weekly print here on Wednesday around afternoon time.
Wow. And then here is news.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. News, current affairs, politics. That is what I love.
All that.
And then
Well, it's all dismantled, but we have a leak in the roof, but sports is in that corner.
sports people are over there. Okay. Who are the sports people that does Rashad comes here? Rashad Jones.
No.
Okay. Because he is with us at TV.
Yes. Yeah, he doesn't work for the Den.
Oh, okay. Wow. Impressive. So, briefly, tell us something like, what are the basic things that you people do here? And do you people have like maybe a supervisor or maybe someone who comes to check you people, or students, you run everything yourself?
I'm about to go really quick.
Okay.
I just want to say bye.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So here at the Den, Daily Eastern News, we have our editor-in-chief, which is student-run. We're a student-run publication. We do everything by students, for community, everything like that. We have other editors, so we have like a hierarchy. This year we have an editor-in-chief and then managing editor. And then we have our section editors like sports, photo, design. You get the idea.
Yeah.
And then we have our business advisors.
Okay.
Or not business advisors. We have our faculty advisors. So we have director of student publications, photo advisor, and then editorial advisor and business advisor.
Wow.
And so they help us. They help us with whatever we need, and they just are there to also help us not get sued, or
Mm-hmm.
their legal advice, their professional advice. It's very handy to. I'm working on a little project and I'm like, I wonder what this is. What does this mean? And I just pop down next door and there they are. I just ask them like, hey, what's going on? They give me full detailed descriptions of everything.
Wow.
It also helps because I have classes with them too.
That's what I want to ask. So you do this in addition to your classes. You take classes.
Yes.
You're a student.
Yep, I'm a full-time student.
Wow.
A full-time student.
What about the others? They are also student.
Yeah.
Every other person.
Everyone here is students, except for our faculty advisors. They're faculty. Yeah.
So is this your major that you're taking in class? Like, what's your major?
I'm a major in journalism with minors in photojournalism and broadcast meteorology. So, my journalism major is mainly focused on print media.
Okay.
That's where my heart is. Print, like newspaper, magazine, stuff like that. Working on the physical copies of whatever edition we're working on, and a lot of photo. So I don't know if you want to see this. But
you also come to our place TV to come and help us with the weather.
Yes.
You do the weather report.
Yeah. So I recently.
This is oh gosh, what's her name?
Alexis.
Alexis.
Yeah.
Does she work here?
Yes, she does.
Woo!
Alexis works here. She's wonderful. But my focus is photojournalism.
Okay.
And here are some of the best images I've made over my time here. Some award winners in here. I'm very fortunate enough to be one of the people here to be awarded at the state, local, and national level.
Wow.
There are around 40 individual awards at all those levels.
Congratulations, you're a gem. You're doing so well. You're doing amazing stuff here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.
Serious. So, apart from, what are some of the other majors? Because I know some people are doing like PR.
Yeah. So, the School of Communication is not just School of Journalism is not just journalism. It's School of Communication and Journalism. So we are combined. So we have other majors like PR, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
We have health communication. We have.
I know Matt is doing television production.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's TV video production. We have mass communication. There's another one I'm missing in there.
I think Matt Spade is doing is it like sports reporting or
sports media relations.
Okay.
So the ones I mentioned earlier are all communication based majors, but for the journalism we have 3 or 4, I guess. We have general journalism, which is what I am. We have the PAR program, which is public affairs reporting, so just a lot of involvement with like political science and stuff. And then we have sports media relations, which a lot of the people tend to gravitate toward if they like sports. And then we have broadcast journalism.
Okay.
So we have a wide net of things for you to do. The journalism major is so fun for me because I was a student ambassador for 2 years. So I would talk to incoming freshmen, incoming high schoolers, and parents, being like, "This is what I'm interested in. This is what my kid is interested in. How does that apply to journalism?" And I can just tell them, because mainly if you care about something, there's probably journalism that's associated with it. We have there's sports journalism, there's news, there's like video game journalism, which I tell a lot of people and they're like, "What? I didn't know that existed." So it's just a lot of different things that you can write about.
Wow.
You just got to find how to do it and how to implement it.
Great. Your final words to international students. They are the people that I advocate for more. Why should they come to EIU?
So not only is Eastern very low cost of attendance, which is one of the reasons why I came. If you want to do journalism, if you want to do any sort of media, the reason why you should come here is because, unlike other universities, you can jump in right away. Like my freshman year, I wrote my first story before I took my first class.
You wrote a story before you took a class?
Yeah, it was my first story. It was a community or a student-led campus event. I had no idea who I was talking to, but I was talking to the vice president of academic affairs or student affairs. And I was like, "I don't know who you are, but hi." And then I was like, "Oh, I know who you are now. I see you're almost every single week." So, but unlike other universities that are way more expensive, Some of them only stay on their campus while we cover out to the more broad community.
Yeah.
Like we recently we're covering stuff happening in Mattoon, the next town like 10 minutes over.
Yeah.
We cover stuff that happens in town and on our campus, which I think is a huge plus for
True.
community journalism, because a lot of the newsroom jobs you're going to find, at least around here in the Midwest, are going to be in smaller towns with very small staffs, because that's unfortunately what the type of journalism there is.
Yeah.
A lot of news deserts. So
Hmm.
it really helps prepare you for what it's going to be like
Yeah.
covering community.
True. Thank you so much, Rob.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna miss you. I keep telling you, you're not supposed to leave. If the school have to maintain you, they should find a way to maintain you. So Rob is actually graduating next week, right?
Next week.
Graduation is next week.
Let's see, 7 days. A week exactly.
And I felt so bad. You, Gerard, and then LinkedIn, and then I think like some few other people.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are leaving us. It's very bad, but we just hope that you still come around and then.
Well, I'll be in Champaign, so I won't be too far
Oh.
away. Yeah, and I'm planning on visiting. So
That's good.
can't get rid of me that easily.
Thank you, Rob.